Hi guys, super excited today to bring you this review of Rapid Crush Insider, the insider mentoring and digital marketing training program from Rapid Crush Inc. So we're going to deal with what is an insider, who are Rapid Crush, and why do we care? But most importantly, we're going to see how we can use it to make money. Now, I did join into this program only a number of months ago. What they do is they have a whole bunch of different products you can promote, one of which was the hottest selling product of 2021, which broke internet marketing records of the highest launch sales ever at 57 million. I was involved in that and have already gone into 5 figures just from one promotion. So you can use this to make money for sure, but there is so much more to it, and I figured I'd get in there and show you behind the curtain so you can see how you can use it to make your money on internet marketing. All right, let's go. Hi guys, so here we are inside the computer to find out more about Rapid Crush Insider. What is it? Who's it for? And how's it going to help us make money on the internet? So, Rapid Crush Insider, inner circle access to arguably the world's most successful internet marketing company, Rapid Crush. So, obviously, if we're going to do an insider, if we're going to join an insider group, we want to know a bit more about the company itself. So, let's find out about Rapid Crush. Is a digital marketing company. I tell you what, I'll even just shoot over here. This is their webpage, a digital marketing services company. Very successful, been around for about 10 years, has broken a couple of internet world records. I'll get to that in just a minute. Run by these two guys, Jason Fladlien and Wilson Mattos. Now, Jason is particularly famous in the internet marketing world. He's considered one of the best copywriters alive today and is nicknamed the $100 million man because that's how much he's managed to get in sales through his effect on webinars, either for himself or ones he's produced or ones he's consulted on. So 9 figures is where he is with his revenue, and he's considered the absolute master of webinars in the world. And if you go to webinars around the place, you'll see some of his techniques coming through. Of course, you're not going to know they're his, but he has pioneered a whole bunch of techniques in webinars over the last decade, and they come through in nearly everyone's webinar these days. He's considered the go-to guy, and he's even written a 400-page book about it that I'll talk to you about later. So he's considered basically one of the best marketers alive at the moment. And Wilson is the CEO of the company, so he's obviously the backbone that keeps everything going. He's also a computer programmer and was doing a whole bunch of marketing himself, and still does do a whole bunch of marketing himself these days. So that's the rundown on that. Quick one further on Jason. Obviously, he's lauded by a whole bunch of people. Kevin Harrington, Joe Polish, Bob Proctor, and Russell Brunson. If you've ever read any of Russell Brunson's books, I think pretty much every one of them, he runs a story somewhere in there on how he learnt something from Jason Fladlien. So he's pretty well known. So as an insider group, being able to get access to this guy's marketing brain is an absolute boon. It's a real coup. So that's basically who Rapid Crush are. I'll quickly zip back here. So. Oh, yeah, that's right. So Jason makes millionaires is basically what one of the clients sort of said because, he just took care of an entire sale or webinar for them one time, and he came back from holidays to, thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars in sales. I talked about some records. They hold the internet affiliate record for being an affiliate of someone else's product and smashed out $9 million in one affiliate campaign. And then last year with their own product that they took to market, they smashed the internet product launch record with a record breaking $57 million in sales from one product launch. Never been done that before. I think the previous record was in the 40s. So they've smashed that. And so between the two of them, 40 years experience. And as I said, lauded by all those guys as being one of the best marketing companies in the world. So, being able to tap into their brain might be a bit of an advantage. I think it is. It's a bit of a coup. Jason charges 5 figures to appear and talk, but you can get him almost weekly at a fraction of that price. And as a marketer or copywriter, product producer, affiliate, or any role that makes money off the internet, being able to pick out the brain of this guy on how he does things, how he structures things, the words he uses, what to look for in your copy, all this kind of stuff, how to structure video sales letters, how to structure your webinars, any of this kind of stuff is what he talks about over and over and over. As well as if you ever find yourself mentally in the weeds, a lot of his stuff is also on how to become more productive and how to focus your energy. So we all get that. We all get that period where we're just like, losing motivation. There's a whole bunch of stuff from Jason to cover that as well. And the thing is, with the Insider Group, it's not just a case of he appears, these guys appear and just sort of do a video or do a talk, and that's that. Here's this week's broadcast via video. It's not that. There's a Slack channel in there, and Wilson is on that pretty much every day for a little bit, maybe not every day, but every couple of days. So you've got the CEO of a $100 million plus company sitting in there and talking to members via Slack, back and forward, have conversations with him. Same with Jason, when he does his webinars to members, there's chat rooms, and he sits there and says, okay, let's talk in the chat for things. I was one, I'm in a bit of a bad time zone. I can't always get to them. And, last week, there he was doing something, so ask questions, answer questions kind of thing, and he's constantly, bringing things up and using my name, he knows who I am. And so I love that kind of stuff. It's, it's true VIP access to one of the leading marketers in the freaking world. It's great. So that's what I said about Wilson there as well. You can ask regular questions with him as well. And again, that is fantastic access to. Who else do you know? Which other CEO of a $100 million plus company just jumps into Slack every second day and has a conversation with people? So what is it exactly then? It's a high-level mentorship and training members group. It would suit entrepreneurs, internet marketers who want to contact, learn, and make money. That's what this is about. Again, I'll cover this in shortly. It's there for the members to make money, and in the meantime you get to two-way access with those guys. So this is pretty much just a summary of what I'm going to discuss. You get full insider access to the company itself. They give stats and numbers of the company, like what goes right, what goes wrong with campaigns. They did a whole massive breakdown of the $57 million campaign that you get access to, what went right, what they learned, what went wrong. Obviously direct access to those two guys. There's mentors in there. There's 6 more mentors in the community doing lives pretty much every week. So, it's not just those guys. You've got people in there who are actively making bucket loads of money on the internet, and these guys sort of specialize in certain areas, so you can pick one of your mentors and follow them in particular. And if it's wanting Facebook ads, Facebook traffic or other social traffic, or I'll go through it a bit later. And there's obviously the community themselves. There are people in there that are earning $1 and $2 million a year with their affiliate marketing and general online activities. You can ask them questions too. They respond in Slack. You got a question, that guy earns $2 million. Just how did you earn $2 million last year? You'll get an answer. So this is not really a community for complete newbies. It is for people that are already established, that are looking to take it to the next level. Even if you are sort of just maybe established a short time, you've done some training and you want to get up there. And the other thing is winning promotions. This is the other key difference that I'll discuss a bit further in a minute. But they give you products to promote. They've got great contacts, so they'll find and vet quality high-ticket products and arrange with the owners of those products that the insiders can do a launch or a promotion of that product when no one else can. You get access to products that might launch once or twice a year, but they'll do a special launch where you can go out and promote that product without all the rest of the noise, just to your list kind of thing. So you get very much sort of via these guys knowing so many people on the internet, you get to promote quality products that aren't available for you otherwise. So as I said, it's not really for beginners. Some people tell you it is. I don't really. If you're a beginner, and you don't know what a funnel is, you don't know what a lead is, you don't know what a conversion is, you don't know what a sales page, video sales letter, webinar. If you don't know what any of this stuff is, then you're probably going to struggle a bit at the beginning here. because they don't structure the stuff in there as step by step that so many other sort of beginner places do. So I personally wouldn't recommend, if you know nothing, to start here. You can, there's stuff in there for you, but it's not overly structured. You have to be very self-motivated to be able to do that. But there is fantastic support, so you can write to support in the Slack channel and they will also give you guidance. But if you're an affiliate marketer who's had some training, this is perfect for you, particularly if you came from what is called a closed loop. This is those people that say, I'll show you how to make $1,000 commission, $2,500, $5,000 commission. And you join their course and you pay $5,000, $2,500, or $5,000, or even $10,000 to get shown how to make money on the internet. And then guess what? All they show you to do is how to promote their course that teaches you how to make money on the internet. So you know what I mean? By the time you come out of the training, you know how to sort of follow one little pathway and promote one thing. And then you get out there and there's 1,000 other people already doing this and they're ahead of you. So they've got the market share. And so you walk out and go, okay, well, do I really know how to promote things on the net, or do I just know how to promote this one thing? And most of the time they won't let you talk about other products or anything like that. This is the complete opposite. These guys give you multiple of their own products and they constantly bring in other people's products that you can promote to make money. It's not that they don't care, but that they're there to get you to make money. So they give you some stuff of their own that's evergreen that you can promote constantly, and then every month there's another promotion. Sometimes it might be like that, the smash hit from last year, the $57 million product that was hot last year and will still be hot again this year. So you get to promote that one month, and then the next month it'll be something else from someone else, but there's evergreens in there as well. They also provide a whole bunch of lead magnets in there for you to use as well. I'll get to that in a minute. So it's for affiliate marketers who have sort of got some training starting out. Copywriters, you get access to Jason and all the sort of things he does. There's a whole copywriting course in there. Product creators, there's a whole course in there on how to create products. Coaches who are also wanting to create their own products, and also a lot of the coaches are ready to move to one-to-many selling, which is webinars. So if you want to know how to structure the world's best-selling webinars, join in here as well. And anyone looking for alternative high-ticket products other than just the slop you get at ClickBank, because these guys have connections and can get you products that no one else is allowed to promote at the time. So why does it exist? So it's to help those feeling stuck in the reeds with their internet marketing get out and get profitable. All they're interested in is making you profitable. That's what it's entirely driven to do. And if you're already sort of profitable and you want to start hanging around with people that make $1 and $2 million in revenue, because you're not at that level yet, you're in the maybe 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, maybe even 200,000. You want to hang out with people who are super successful, can't find anywhere else to do it. This is the place for you, because you'll find those people in there. And so how's it different? I touched on this just a minute ago. It's not a closed loop. As I said, you get other products to promote, and you can talk about them and you can introduce other ones. And here's the other thing. Here's something else they've done. Some people have done some of their own courses, like members have created courses inside the group as a test. They're vetted by the guys to make sure they're up to scratch. And if they, meet certain benchmarks, boom, that course becomes your course becomes available to the other members to test out. You get the feedback, you work out, you tweak it, and then you can now take that out to market and start selling that. And if it's good enough, we'll be able to promote it as well. So you see how you even use it as a stomping ground to create your own products. So they're here to make you money, not them necessarily. Of course, if you're successful, they're successful. Because if you make money, you hang around. So they provide you with lead magnets to build your list, like free ones, and they provide you with various level ticket products to promote as well to that list that you grow. So they try and take care of your whole funnel for you. And so, well, obviously, they're going to need to get some money. So how do they make the money? Well, they make money off your monthly fee. So obviously they want you to stay. The more success you have, the more you'll stay. They joint venture. So if they bring a product in for us to promote, for you to promote, any of the members to promote, you get to keep, as a member, as an affiliate, you get to keep all that commission, normally 40 or 50%, but they'll obviously get a joint venture brokerage fee from the product owner, but that doesn't doesn't affect you. And of course, they've still got their own business operations going. So that's how they sort of use it to make money as well. So I just wanted to, what I think I might do, what I thought I'd do is quickly actually jump inside to the back area for you. Not many people will show you this. I can't go too deep. Obviously, I can't show you the courses, start the course. Yeah, I'll quickly show you. When you sign up, this is where you end up in, and this is what you get. Obviously, there's a starting point there, 15-step starting point, which you can go through. Again, if you were a beginner, you definitely go through all this. If you're, you don't have to go through it so much if you've been around for a bit. These are just tutorials. It does integrate with Kartra and I'll show you that in a minute. Kartra is one of those all-in-one business out of a box kind of thing. You can do your, you can build web pages, you can get leads, you can have a checkout if you've got your own products, automated emails, funnels, you can host membership sites, you can host your own help desk, you can host videos, you can generate surveys and quizzes for your leads, you can have your own affiliates for your products. So this is a whole business in one kind of thing. You would, and you can even, yeah, if you can even sell, you can make your products available to the whole Kartra marketplace. So there's other ones like this around, like Builderall and others. You've probably, if you're already experienced, you might already have like a GetResponse or an Aweber or ClickFunnels or Convertri or any of these kind of things. So you do have to integrate a little bit with Kartra for some of the promotions. It's probably recommended you get the program, which is, where's the pricing on that? The pricing is, well, the basic is $100 a month, but for the first 3 months, you get that paid back to you anyway. So again, while you join Insiders, and checking it out, if you want to stay there kind of thing, they'll rebate you. They'll give you back this $100 a month that you need to pay to Kartra to be to really get the most out of Rapid Crush Insiders. You need a Kartra account. But let's face it, $100 a month, they've got that much stuff that you can sell in there that if you're not making $100 a month, then you've got bigger problems than Kartra. So here we go. So the mentor sessions, quickly walking through that. So you get, here you go. So here's the base training done by Rapid Crush. To start with, there's like a video introducing, hang on a sec. Yeah, so there's first of all, introduction from Will and who all the mentors are and stuff like that. There's mindset training, traffic and list building. I said they give you some lead magnets that you can take to market for free and build your list with, and this is some instructions on how to best use those. I love this bit of training from Jason, crushing objections. That is one of the biggest things you always deal with selling. And so here is a nice 3-hour-long session from Jason Fladlien on how to crush objections. If you can't learn something out of that, I don't know what can teach you. And so this is where you really get into the meat and crunchiness of being a Rapid Crush Insider. This is a 3-hour training from one of the best copywriters in the world. I mean, that in itself is probably could be sold for $4.97, and you're going to get it as basically free. Here's something else, another one that they did, again, the $57 million launch they did last year. This is a breakdown of the numbers and the stats and everything that went right and wrong. That's 2 hours. This is one of Jason's more recent live ones. It's an hour and 15 about persuasion, how to frame your product and your offer, and another one on what to look for, what's missing in some of the data. I mean, he just comes up with all these things you wouldn't even think of. It's amazing. You get your base tutorials kind of thing. So mentor sessions. Now here's just 6 other mentors that are all out doing things. Anna specialises in Facebook free traffic. Dan's a bit more of a tech sort of guy, particularly for Kartra. Jody's really into the plan, which is the big product from last year, so it's like a crypto thing. They've all got their specialties in there. You'll pick the one that's obviously most likely for who you want to follow and go to most of their educational sessions. But okay, here's bonus courses. Now, this in itself is worth tens of thousands of bucks, this one section, and you get it for free just by being in here. So this is a 5-step breakdown, 5-session breakdown on the launch, exactly what they learnt, launching the biggest
product launcher of all time, and what went right, what went wrong, and that's like an hour or two each kind of thing. So there's 10 hours of training. Vertical Video Profits is TikTok training, how to start up and run a successful TikTok channel. Quiz Funnels, how to use quizzes in your funnels. Copy E-Class. Now, this is huge. It's like this 10-part section on Jason's copywriting techniques and all these copywriting secrets. So if you've ever needed to write any copy for anything at all, this class in itself is worth about $2,000, and there it is for free. Prosperity Algorithm, another course that sold for $2,000 that you can resell yourself and take commission on. So do it first and then do it. But this is all about how to get the mindset to wealth. Organic Reach is a Facebook organic marketing course that you can do. Leads Faucet is training on how to use ebooks to get leads. Unite Challenge is another thing that you can sell, which is a bit of a lead magnet. It sells for like $19. You do it yourself, of course, but then it sells for $19, and if people complete it, then they get the $19 back. So this is not a product that you're trying to make money from. This is a product you're trying to build your list with. Pinterest traffic. Again, you can do this course, and then you can sell it as well. So you know what you're selling, but it also acts as lead magnet. So these are sort of courses. There's like each one of these is $1,000 or $2,000, and you get them included. And then some of them you can sell because you would have done them. You know what they're about. Otherwise, there is additional promotions you can do. Is the Science of Getting Rich, which is Bob Proctor's program. That's an evergreen. You can promote that all year. Double your productivity. The amount of people that are spending money on how to be more productive is insane. So you get to do this course, and you also get to sell it, keep the commission. So these ones are evergreen. And let's see, what other campaigns are there? These are other campaigns. So here's like 3 lead magnets you get to do. So you get to give away Jason's book. It's $30 otherwise for a hardcover copy on Amazon, and is considered the #1 book in the space for how to go one-to-many selling, which is webinars. This is the Unite Challenge. I pointed that out just before. $19 lead magnet, killer office checklist. Again, just free. You put them out there. Build your list with them, and then you've got these 5, a couple of evergreens here. You can promote Rapid Crush Insiders if you want. You can promote the plan, the biggest selling launch of all time. And this is the one that's happening right now. I'm not promoting this personally. I'm going to skip this one, go to the next one. The wholesale formula. So this is sort of brought in by someone else. No one else can promote this at the moment. It's just the insiders. And you can send that out to your list. There'll be another one the next month. 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 That's how this works. Now, it's only been really running since 2020. And in 2021, they really concentrated heavily on the plan, so they didn't sort of push this out to market all that much. So in 2022, this is their focus. So there'll be more and more promos that only you get to do at that time in the market kind of thing. So again, it's a coup to have Bob Proctor's program in there because otherwise you can only buy that through Proctor Gallagher kind of thing. So it's you get all sorts of little advantages by being in here. One last thing I'll mention, the email swipes. If you're short for time and you need to send out some broadcasts, these are just 1 or 2 or 3 at a time. Broadcasts just to sort of keep your list warm. Oh, I need to do a broadcast. I don't have time to write one. Just grab one of these, go boom, send it out to your list, and you've at least sort of kept yourself warm in that area. Yeah, so look, these member spotlights, again, as I said, there's people in here that are earning 5 and 6 figures a year with their affiliate marketing, and when they get interviews with them. Like there's some of the guys in here that have gone miles ahead money-wise, and so they do an interview with them and sort of go, well, what are you doing right now that helps you make this money? And so these are your mentors. Sort of interviewing your peers, and if you end up like writing something in and go, guys, I just smashed it with this latest program, they'll come straight to you and say, right, let's record a video. I did pretty well with the plan one time I'm pretty good with paid ads. for YouTube, so they even interviewed me. I was pretty stoked about that because I could give something to it. So it is a community in that sense, and anytime someone's smashing it, they want to know about it, they want to tell everyone else about it. So there you go. That's pretty much how it sort of goes. There's a lot in there. I mean, the value of this thing once you're in there, just those courses that I showed you is, you know, sort of 6, 7. I haven't added it all up, but it's probably around $6,000 worth of stuff that you get for free. Plus, you know, if you're going to do, for instance, Bob Proctor's course, you're going to promote it, you get 30 days to run it yourself. So you can get Bob Proctor's course for free on top of that. You know, everything, nearly every course you promote, you get to go through it first so you understand it, decide do you really want to promote it. Sometimes it's only 30 days, sometimes you've got access to it forever. So there you go, that's how it works. This is Rapid Crush Insiders. So of course you'll want to know what it costs. It costs $1,200 for the first month and $300 every month after that. Now I know a lot of people go, oh my God, that's so much. The $1,200 thing is there to protect the fact that people can come in. I guess they could just smash through all those courses, get $7,000 worth of courses in 30 days, and then just head back out again. If they paid $300 only for that, well, it's a very low barrier to entry. This is designed for people who are serious. At the end of the day, once you're paying $300 a month, if you're not making $300 a month out of the stuff that you can get in here, well, you know, then obviously you'll bail out. But they are so confident that with these steps and this information, you'll be able to get well above $300, and it'll be worth staying in there just for the people you can mix with. So there you go. Well, looks like it's time for me to go pick up my daughter. It's a half day at school. I'm going to finish it there. I hope you enjoyed it. Look, if you want to sign up, there'll be a link to it down below in the notes. I think it's totally worth it, but of course you give it a red hot go. And here's the thing. Here's one last thing I'm going to finish with. Like all those done for you, you know, learn to be an affiliate courses where you can get it. Oh, they'll say you can earn $1,000 commission, you can earn $5,000 commission, all this kind of stuff. They cost you $2.5 grand. They cost you $5 grand. They cost you $10 grand to learn that closed loop one product kind of promotion thing. You can be in this for like close to 4 months before you've paid $2,500. So at the end of 4 months, you know, if you're not making money, then you know you get out. But at the end of 4 months, literally at the end of 30 days, you should be able to be making money. There's programs in here that you can start promoting within a couple of days. Just sign up, and bang, take it out to your list, take it out to the market, whatever. And all you need to do is sell one copy of one product, and your monthly fee is paid for. So to me, it's a bit of a no-brainer. I'm already into 5 figures with promotions, and I'm just getting started. So to me, you know, I haven't found anywhere else that's like this. If you know somewhere that's just as good or whatever, then leave a comment down below. I'm happy to share that as well. But, you know, I have a look at the Genius Network, Joe Polish, this thing here, which is about the same kind of idea. It's just like taking high achievers and bringing them together. This thing is $25,000 a year. Now, if you look at Rapid Crush Insiders, $300 a month to deal with these guys who Joe Polish thinks is freaking awesome. So, you know, if Joe Polish can charge 25 grand to all these people sitting down here, and these guys are charging like $300 a month, and he thinks these guys rock. I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you. Anyway, work it out yourself, and click the link down below. Leave a comment, and if you know anything about this or want to help out, yeah, click subscribe, all that kind of stuff. You know what to do. All right, thanks, guys. See ya.